Hey everybody, good afternoon. Thanks for clicking on and welcome to another beautiful day here in southeastern Wisconsin. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, Father's Day is right around the corner, so I tucked up against the weeds here to get out of the wind to tell you guys about my 262 top 5 fishing gifts for your fishing father this Father's Day. Number 5, gift cards. There's a misconception that getting gift cards as a gift is thoughtless and insensitive, and if you got your fishing father a gift card to Bed Bath & Beyond, you'd be absolutely right. But getting your dad a gift card to Bass Pro, Cabelas, or any other major sporting goods company is actually a really good idea. It gives him the opportunity to buy something he might not treat himself to usually, or just to restock all the chatterbaits he lost last week. Want to give it a more personal touch? Go with your dad and take an interest in what he's buying, even if you're just faking it. Number 4, rod sleeves. You know, nothing's more frustrating than going out to the garage to get your pole for your fishing trip, only to realize it's tangled with 5 other rods. It happens all the time, and no matter how high you wear those dad socks, they're still not long enough to cover your poles. Rod sleeves are a great way to help your dad keep poles separate and organized. Not sure what size to get? Most rods have their length printed right by the reel. Just sneak out there and check for yourself if you can get them untangled. Number 3, fishing specific clothing. If there's one thing I've learned by filming all of my fishing, it's that you do a lot of leaning over on the boat. Fishing might be affected by the lunar phases, but that doesn't mean you need a full moon every time you're out. Consider getting your dad longer shirts, something that covers all the things you don't want to see, and letting everything else breathe. Your kids will thank you too.
Ew, Dad, that's gross!
As long as we're talking about clothing that protects your eyes, think about clothes that protects your dad's skin. I'm always putting sunscreen on my daughters, but I usually don't follow my own advice. They're always telling me to put some on, but it makes me feel greasier than a northern with a cold. As a compromise, tell your dad you don't want him to die of skin cancer by getting him solar blocking shirts, polarized sunglasses, fishing gloves, a solar face mask, or even just a hat with his favorite sports team to keep him protected from the sun. You can't tell by looking at me, but I'm smiling under here. It also doubles as a great way to help him keep his poker face.
Got any tours?
Go fish. Number 2, local fishing map books. If your dad is an analog heart living in a digital world, then his GPS is a map and compass, his spot lock is his right foot, and his fish finder couldn't find a fish if it tail slapped it in the transducer. Combine that with an unfamiliar lake, and catching fish can be tough. A fishing map will give your father that extra edge at a lake in one simple, organized book. It also has stocking info, bag regulations, and local information. For the digital dads out there, there's also a digital book for smartphones and tablets. They let you download and print hard copies, give up-to-date fishing reports, and even GPS track your location. And for the dads like me that want to fit in with the kids, but still like the feel of a solid book in his hands, some places even offer a package deal. And finally, number 1. Go fishing with your father. Go out and spend some time out on the water with your dad. He may spend all of his time baiting your hooks, fixing your tangles, and opening your juice boxes that he doesn't actually get to fish for himself. But speaking from experience, there's no prouder moment as a dad than seeing your kids excited to show you the fish that they just caught all by themselves. So that's it. That's my 262 top 5 fishing gift ideas for your fishing father this Father's Day. I'll leave a description down below so you can find everything. And speaking of down below, make sure you push the red button to subscribe. I realize this video was a little on the silly side, but what kind of dad would I be if I wasn't just a little embarrassing? Girls, can I have the pliers? Thanks. Should have used barbless.